questions for Coach Stevens. Start with Chris Ryan.
Hey, Brad, how important was Game 5 in that, Kemba was talking about that each individual was kind of trying to win it for themselves in the first half, and once they bought into the fundamentals and the trust factor, that's where they had success for their overall growth?
I thought we were pressing quite a bit in the first half, especially offensively. I thought we just played with more force on both ends in the second half. And I thought that our defense led to our offensive mentality.
Tim Reynolds.
Brad, I apologize because it's a non-basketball one, but you're a pretty private person. A lot of people are for obvious reasons. When we're talking about things like voting and a need for that, how comfortable are you in that space? Just to talk about urging people to take action when it's an intensely personal thing. What people do. Are you comfortable in that place?
Yeah, I'm totally comfortable with that. I think that my wife was a political science studies person in college, and from that point on, I've taken a great interest in politics. We're very obviously this election is really important, and it means a great deal to us. But also, I think that it's really important to the guys, and I think that encouraging everybody to use their voice to vote is really important. And so I'm glad that the NBA has taken that stand. I'm glad that the Coaches Association has pushed that. And I'm happy to be a part of lending my voice to that. If that can turn out so many more people or one more person, then that's really important.
Adam Himmelsbach.
Brad, what have been kind of the challenges for you on a night-to-night basis of figuring out the Ennis, Rob, Grant kind of rotations and opportunities, and what have you thought about how they've been able to really step into various spots at various times in various series and be effective?
Well, I think it's a lot about who we're playing. I think that's number one, what their rotations are, who's in for them, what our guys can do from within their strengths versus the team we're playing. And so they all bring something different to the table. And so we've done that all year. I don't know that it's all that difficult. I think that, I do think when we're at our best, our fives, whoever that may be on that given night, play well. And that happened last night.
Mark Murphy.
Hi, Brad. On those nights when you guys are pressing, shots aren't falling, do they have a tendency sometimes to forget what they can do on the defensive end?
Every basketball team ever, probably, Mark. So, yeah, I would say that that's probably true. But I don't think that's something that's unique to us. I think all the teams go through that to an extent. But I think that, if you can compartmentalize the task at hand, if you can defend regardless of circumstance, more often than not, then you've got a special team. We've seen this team rise up to that occasion on several times this year, including in Game 7 of the Toronto series. And last night, our defense helped push our offense, which was good.
Christos Saltsas.
Hello, Coach. Two questions. First of all, how important for you is to keep the momentum about the second half of Game 5, about the Game 6, and how important will gonna be the mentally preparation about Game 6?
Every game's hard. Every time you play a playoff game is its own entity. So it's not as much about momentum as it is making sure you do what you do best as much as you can, and create a momentum in that game, and create a play that is suited for your team in that game, right? And so every game is unique. Every game is different. Every game is hard to prepare for. It's hard to win an NBA game. And so, we're going to put our best foot forward, do everything we can to be prepared to play well.
Final question for Coach Davide Cinelato.
Hey, Coach. Going back to last night, which is the thing you're most proud of that is going to help you in Game 6?
I just think just generally this team has good resolve. And, when we got down 12 in the first and then 9 in the second, I thought we showed that last night. We're going to just have to continue to show the ability to handle good and bad throughout a game and just kind of navigate it together.
All right, we'll wrap it up right there. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks.